Hi y'all, it's Blue Wyatt. I'm just about to get started with a paint project, but I wanted to touch on a couple of things before you get started on any big project. Always stay hydrated. Decorate your life with water. Guzzle, 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 guzzle. Also, maybe eat something before. Don't be hungry and rushing your project, okay? So I'm having a little bowl of cereal to get my energy up.
Quit for asking what's wrong with her face.
Oh, I had some plasma something or other. You know, I'm not 22 anymore. I have some little plasma fiber blasting on my face. It hurt. I'm fine. I'm recovering. But I'm gonna eat my cereal and we're gonna get started on the project.
3 chairs primed. 1, 2, 3. And this is the 4th one, so we were gonna walk through this together.
First of all, I cleaned it and prepped it. Basically, I cleaned it and took the seed off of it, as you can tell. We're gonna recover that later. That's another project. I'm starting my project, by the way. I'm gonna start at the bottom. Oh, spider web, that means you did not clean very well, Blue Wyatt. I am so sorry. Did I even clean this one at all? So I start at the bottom and I work my way up. If it's a roundy bit like this, like it's round, you gotta think of all the edges, all the sides. There's no edges, it's just roundy bits. You can do it if you try, you can do it, my, you can just stick with it. Sometimes you go up like this, up and down like this. Sometimes, Blue, sometimes. But most of the time I like to side swipe it. I'm a side swiper. Just made that up just now, not even a thing. I ain't flinging paint, because there ain't too much paint right now on it, but then if I dip it in, I'm gonna be real gentle when I'm doing the roundy bits. Like this is round, I'll be real gentle because I got a lot of paint on there. But if you don't have much paint on it, you can just do the boop, 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 right there. One thing I'm trying to teach myself is in any moment, I wanna have a really good posture. So I'm thinking posture, alignment, I'm thinking activating my core. So with me, will you please activate your core? And like, if you're doing a project, just make sure you know how you're sitting, how you're standing. Are you centered? Is my posture aligned? Am I giving my project my best? Am I doing my best? Now, when you are painting, I do advise wearing clothes that you do not mind getting messed up. I just go round and round and round. And I try not to clump my paint. I try to get a pretty good even coat. Now this is just the primer, so I just need a thin coat. Just a thin coat. I'm rotating my wrists, I'm rotating around here. Whoa. See, I can make it a little thicker. I don't really want to. I want to keep going. I don't put too much paint on my brush. I just don't. And I'm not fussed about this being perfect. Don't act like, oh, she's got to be so, oh, she made a mess. Hey, Blue makes a mess all the time. It's okay. Ain't neither here nor there. The big thing with painting furniture is you don't want drips. Unless you do. Unless you do want drips, then make it intentional. Make it a work of art. But typically, you don't want drips. Bottom to top. Now, right now, would you say that I have excellent posture? No. I think about posture and activating my core about 55% of the time in my life. I'll tell you that, but basically that's just the truth. I'm sitting here trying to teach you how to use good posture and hydrate. I haven't taken a drink yet since I've started my project. But what was I saying about the posture? Oh, I was just in a moment ago, like not in a good posture. However, now look, oh no, still not good posture. Okay, so basically, remember when I said I think about it 55% of the time? Look, posture, activate my core. I'm feeling like I'm exercising just by painting. Notice I'm going in all the directions. You do notice that, right? Well, it's because it's just a lot of angles, a lot of stuff. You just got to cover it all. Don't get overwhelmed with the size of the project. It's just one chair. You don't want too much paint because then it's like globby. You're thinking that's not a very thick coat. You know why? I'm not interested in a very thick coat of paint. I'm interested in a light, easy coat. Why am I not finishing there? Because I forgot to finish right here. Just take it from me, love. Enjoy the moment. Like, enjoy your moment that you're in. Don't stress out about, man, I get all crazy when I have to pee or when I have to eat or Oh, I just want to be done with this chair. Oh my gosh. Do you know it's taken me like 3 weeks? I painted the first chair. It was too overwhelming. So I put it all on the back burner. I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't want to do those chairs. They're too much work. You gotta do a coat of primer. You gotta paint a coat of paint. Oh, stop whining, bloody. Blue, stop it. I'm sorry I said bloody. I think that's a cuss word in some languages. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to. I'm not really G-rated, but definitely like a PG, sometimes PG-13. It's fine, it's fine. The reason I'm coming to you with my face like this is because this is the exact moment that I'm feeling inspired to do this project. And I do projects all the time, tous les jours, all the time, tous les temps. En français, tous les temps. Blue, get over it. Stop. Really? Stop? Well, then why am I recording? Should I stop the recording? Is that what you mean by stop? No. Just stop that line of talking. Okay, let's be clear. So normally I wouldn't come on here with my face like this because this is atrocious. But you know what? We're all in a different time thing and things going on, and I don't care. My face doesn't have to be all pretty for you because I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sure you're fabulous and I really love you and like you, but maybe I don't know about that. But anyway, I'm not worried or fussed about what nobody's thinking about me. And maybe I need to show up just the ugliest I could possibly be just to give somebody else permission to go, okay, I ain't no supermodel, because I ain't no supermodel, but I can sure put myself out there and give a word of encouragement. You can do this. You can change your dining room chairs. Yeah. I mean, I would recommend sanding before you do this, but you know what? I'm doing primer. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm not that perfect. I'm more just like an artist. But let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Thank you, Lord, for showing up today. Just in case you get a couple spots on your shirt, it's really cool to do your painting with your shirt inside out. Because I actually like the sweatshirt, so I turned it inside out. Because I thought, oh, I like the color, it makes me happy. Yes, I do. That's just a little tip from a paint person. Since I am more of a creative than I am a, what do you call it, perfectionist. I'm not worried about a lot of these brush strokes. This is just the primer, guys. Embrace your imperfect. Embrace your, hey, this is my best. Because I do believe in giving your best. Why not just be that person that gives your best? It might not be perfect. It might not be somebody else's best. Somebody might actually make fun of my best and say, that sucks. That's not very nice. Probably just laugh and say, you're right. Don't have so much like sticky pride thinking, I gotta do everything right. I gotta look like an expert. I gotta sound like I'm polished. Well, I'm not polished. And I don't know, I mean, I'm bluesy. Oh yes, I'm bluesy. Some people would say bougie. No, I'm bluesy, obby. I'm bluesy, but I ain't perfect. I'm bluesy, but I ain't perfect. I've got joy like, sometimes you have to get up underneath, like a fountain. I got joy like a fountain in my soul. Now that we have edited our location, our direction, then just move it around. If you get too much paint on the surface, just move it around. Just make sure to check for drips. Okay, when you think that you're all done and you're like, ooh, that's definitely the best job that I can possibly do. Because remember, spirit of excellence. And then you walk around and you glance at every little angle. Oh, see? Oh, I saved you. Oh my goodness. How could Blue have forgotten that big deal part? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like this is... I just painted my phone. Do not paint your phone in the process, but happy creating. Do something beautiful and unexpected. And don't be afraid to show your face, even if you're having a interesting facial experience. Like, edit, but you don't take a breath, Blue. Edit, but you gotta take a breath, Blue. Edit, come on, you can do it. You can edit. Yeah. Don't forget the top over there, Blue. Mental note. Yeah, I got it. Cool. Awesome, good job. I'm bluesy, and I ain't afraid to tell you that I'm bluesy. You're in my way, love. You're right up in my way. Oh, hey, be quiet over there. Water tankless heater. It is being so loud, my water tankless heater. So loud over there, you can be quiet. Oh, my face is tripping. Remember, I had an extreme facial. I'm telling you, in fashion, you gotta drip. I mean, you can drip. If you wanna drip, you don't have to drip. You could be a non-drip. If you wanna drip, there's a lot of drip. I'm a dripper. I'm a dripper in fashion. Because remember, drips in fashion, cool, yeah, cool. Yeah, drips in paint, no, unless you mean to. Don't have to be perfect. Oh, you got too much paint on that blue. Did you see that? Oh, you didn't see it. There's so much paint.
After I am done, I'm gonna make sure there's no drips because that's not how it's done.
You're trying to teach people to use good posture. So why don't you try using good posture?
I might not be sensational all the time, but I guarantee that I'm gonna show love and grace. Well, I can't guarantee that because sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I say dumb things. Sometimes I'm rude. And I'm sorry already. I'm sorry for that.
Oh my gosh, that sounded like a emergency war cry. I don't even know. Stop, Blue, stop. Sometimes I give myself a round of applause after taking out the garbage. Yeah, I do. I give myself a round of applause. I'm like, good job. And then I realize I live in a neighborhood with neighbors who are probably listening to me right now, thinking, I'm concerned for her. Yeah, I'm asking you, do you have your core activated? Yeah, okay, mine wasn't when I asked the question, but now it is. Activate your core. My family, when we're hiking, hey guys, activate your core. They're like, I'm trying not to die. Okay, fine, then do that too. That's a good idea, definitely a good idea. She caught it while it's wet. It's fine. It's fine. And sometimes I make up songs. And guys, no drips. No, that's not the kind of project. Don't stop, Blue. Don't stop until you're done. You can do it. You can do it.